Hey guys, it's Sook17 here, and welcome to Game Week 15 of the Fantasy Premier League. Firstly, I'd like to thank you guys for 300 subscribers, and I've got a special video coming out at 350. So it'd be great if you could subscribe if you haven't already. Right, so we'll get into Game Week 14, which went pretty well for me with 74 points, considering the average was only 51. My overall rank is now at 69,000. Out of 3.5 million, and in my country, which is New Zealand, I am 398, which is decent, but hoping to sort of like hang around the 50,000 mark, so hopefully Game Week 15 will be a good one. In terms of my players that played well, it was obviously my front three again were brilliant, and De Bruyne, all the standouts, obviously Alderweireld. So I kept in Lukaku and he did score. Gallo scored and assisted, and De Bruyne scored and assisted too. So if any of you guys kept in De Bruyne, let me know, because 32 points right there. My bench went pretty well considering that. Well, actually no, it didn't. It didn't go very well actually. Richards got 7 points for me, and Klein also got 6. So if I had them in place of Sanya and Monreal, it would have been helpful, but can't get everything. Anyway, we're going to go on to my transfer for this week, and I've got a couple of players in mind. It's definitely going to be Wijnaldum out, considering how bad Newcastle are playing at the moment, and he hasn't really done anything because their team's so average. No offence. Anyway, the players I was looking at is in Everton, who are playing Crystal Palace, and Liverpool, who are playing Newcastle. And the main one I would sort of tell you guys to get is Ross Barkley from Everton, the third highest point scorer for midfielders. And Deulofeu is also a good one, which is the reason why I'm not going to get Barkley. If I didn't have Deulofeu, I definitely would, but I can always do that next week. What I'm going to get, and it's a bit controversial because he's got a 75% chance of playing with his hamstring injury, is going to be Coutinho, and if he doesn't end up playing this week, or well, I'm doing this relatively early in the week, so if he ends up being fit, then it would be perfect, but if not, I will bench him. But I will be getting him in before, while his price is low, sort of thing. Because I thought about getting Aguero in, but obviously picked up another injury, and I feel like Stoke might be a hard match for Man City. But yeah, Coutinho is the transfer I'm going to make. Right, now for my team for Game Week 15. First thing I'm doing is taking Jack Butland out. Obviously, Stoke aren't going to keep a clean sheet. I may be wrong, but it's highly unlikely. And I'm going to put Adrian in against who are playing Man United. So, obviously Man United have been finding it hard to score. And if Adrian ends up having a world of a game, then somehow I could get a lot of points there. Next I'm going to do is take Lanzini out. I don't feel like he will be doing much against United. And then my three defenders are looking pretty good. But I do have Klein on the bench, who Liverpool are playing Newcastle. Spurs are playing West Brom. I don't really know. Arsenal are playing Sunderland. I've got Defoe, likes of Defoe, and Lens. So I'm gonna put Klein in for Monreal. I feel like Liverpool should keep a clean sheet against Newcastle. We've been one of the worst attempts in the league. And the last thing I need to do is my captain, obviously. If you guys had maybe somebody like Hazard, could be his week. I know everyone says it every week, but playing Bournemouth, you'd think that they'd finally get a win, or their third win or whatever. So Everton are playing Crystal Palace, Watford are playing Norwich, and Leicester are playing Swansea. What I'm going to do, I'm going to captain Ighalo this week. I think he's been my hidden gem, scoring pretty much, well, he's not really hidden. 22% ownership, but he's been scoring a lot of goals lately. I feel like Norwich could be his time for a wee hat-trick maybe. So it's a bit of a risk, but I think it's one worth taking. Alright, so I'm going to confirm that. I'll show you guys the final product. So there it is. That's my team for this week. And if I had any last sort of tips, we get Everton midfielders in like Barkley or Deulofeu, and then just go for like play sort of top scoring strikers like Lukaku, Ighalo, Vardy. If you have the three of those, it's pretty much the perfect lineup. But yeah, just informed teams really want to, and you want to avoid ones like Newcastle and Villa who aren't scoring too many goals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.